I've played a handful of Pokemon games in my time, but the game I look back on most fondly is Pokemon Heart Gold. That game was my introduction into the world of Pokemon, and I've been a casual player ever since. Over the past few years, I've enjoyed watching various Pokemon YouTubers torture themselves via Nuzlocke challenges. So I decided to ruin my favorite game of the Pokemon franchise by trying out a Nuzlocke for the very first time. If you're not familiar with Pokemon Nuzlockes, I'll give you a brief explanation. A Pokemon Nuzlocke is a rule set that the player follows in order to make the game a bit more challenging than normal. Rule number 1 of the Nuzlocke is that you have to name every Pokemon you catch in order to grow attached to them. Rule number 2 of any good Nuzlocke is that you are only allowed to catch the first Pokemon that you encounter per area. If the first Pokemon encountered in a certain area faints or manages to escape, the player is not allowed to retry for another Pokemon. There were some modifications that I made for this rule that we'll discuss later. And the final rule is that if a Pokemon in your team runs out of HP and faints, it is permanently dead. Like 6 feet under, kick the bucket, banished to the Shadow Realm, tits up, worm food, you get it. So today, let me tell you the turbulent tale of my first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke. After being rudely awoken from a bolted slumber by a man with very bushy eyebrows, I told him my name and headed over to Professor Elm's lab where I would get my very first Pokemon. For my starter, I chose Cyndaquil, who I named Phone Guy after one of our beloved viewers here on the channel. After that, Professor Elm tasked me with taking our newly befriended Phone Guy up to Mr. Pokemon's house to pick up an item that he needed for his research. As I entered the tall grass of Route 29 with my new friend at my side, it felt that there was nothing holding us back. No trial too tall to... Even though I technically just lost, I decided to keep going with this save file and head on over to Cherry Grove City. When I arrived, I was approached by a cooked-up granddad who gave me his used running shoes. Somehow they fit, and I used them to zoom on over to Mr. Pokemon's house where he gave me a mystery egg. I also received the Pokedex from Professor Oak, who was there for some reason. But as I was exiting the building, Professor Elm called me to tell me about some disaster that was occurring back at the lab. As I frantically rushed back to the Pokemon lab, a more suspicious than usual Ginger approached me. He was spitting some loud shit, so I challenged him to a battle where this happened. Okay. Another scratch. What is happening? Luckily, we were able to handle it in the end and made our way back to the Pokemon lab. When I got there, I was almost convicted of grand theft until I was able to convince the world's worst detective that the real perpetrator was the redhead from earlier. Apparently, he stole the Totodile that he battled us with from the professor and is now at large. My friend Lyra then took me to Route 29 and showed me how to catch Pokemon. After receiving some Pokeballs from her, I rummaged through the tall grass in order to encounter our first catchable Pokemon. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh! We caught our new friend with ease and named it Clive, the same name as another one of our cherished viewers. I then made my way up to Route 30 where we encountered and captured Pizza the Metapod. Just north on Route 31, I went on to capture a Pidgey that chat named Calzone. On the way to Violet City, I stumbled upon the Dark Cave and managed to catch Peppino the Geodude. The team was really starting to take shape. We waltzed into Violet City and immediately went to take on the Sprout Tower. These skinheads were no match for Phone Guy, especially once he learned his Ember. As I was approaching the final Baldy, however, we encountered and caught Emocar the Rattata. I then challenged the Elder, and it was clear to see that him and his Pokemon were no match for my elite squadron. With confidence flowing through me, I scampered over to Violet City's gym to challenge the first gym leader, Falkner. With Peppino at the helm, domination was imminent. Neither of Falkner's goons were any threat to the team whatsoever, and before I knew it, I was taking on Johto's first gym leader. Isn't there another Pokemon trainer, or Pokemon gym leader called Falkner? Oh, get that out of here, Pidgey. Can't even tackle me. Can't even tackle a big rock, man. And you got crushed by a rock, dude. Alright, Peppino. Time to shine. Time to shine. Rock throw. Use Gust. The flying type move. Kind of. You're plan B if Peppino doesn't do too well. Okay, that's pretty good. I think he's gonna heal. So I might use Rock Polish to boost my speed real quick. No, he didn't. Okay, yes, he did. And he's faster anyway, so then I can move faster than him this next move and throw a rock at him. Sharply Rose, so that's by 2, so I should be faster now, right? Yeah. Yes! Thank you, Peppino. Big. Huge. Huge. First one. Easy. And with that, I earned my first badge, the Zephyr badge. Peppino put in a great shift, and I honestly couldn't be happier with the direction that this playthrough was going. So I decided to save my progress, and oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? This message appears when there is already saved game data on your system from a previous playthrough that needs to be erased before you can begin saving new data for a new playthrough. Prior to the challenge, I started a new game to test and see if the gameplay was smooth enough for me to stream. So even though you can clearly see that I clicked new game, my dumbass still hadn't taken the proper procedures to actually erase the original game file from my system. At the time, I didn't even recognize the issue and closed the game shortly after I ended my stream for the day. So when I booted up the game in preparation for streaming the next day, I was hit with the sudden realization that all my progress had been lost. Peppino the Geodude, Phone Guy the Cyndaquil, Clive the Sentret, and even Calzone the Pidgey had all been erased from existence. There was nothing I could do.
But mama ain't raised no quitter.
I hopped back into the game and chose Egg the Cyndaquil as my starter. I danced on over to Cherry Grove City where I was once again given running shoes. I busted down Mr. Pokemon's door and received the mystery egg and the Pokedex. I caught the little red-headed terrorist lacking and took him and his Totodile down again. I delivered the egg to Professor Elm, and on Route 29, we had our very first encounter of the run in the form of Hoot Hoot, who we caught and called Kevin. I passed through Cherry Grove City again and talked to some loser about his ineffective Pokemon. My Pokemon lost. They're a mess. I must take them to the Pokemon Center. Alright. L. My Pokemon would never die. I'm just saying that much right now. Guys. Shortly after this, I encountered another Hoot Hoot, caught it, and had the chat name it Slorch. Next, we had our third encounter with a Rattata right outside Violet City that I caught and named Bingus. I continued into town, but quickly realized that I still had an encounter to complete at the Dark Cave. I returned to the Dark Cave and was met by a Zubat that barely put up any fight. We named her Vector and passed right through Violet City to visit the ruins of Alf. At the ruins, I solved the puzzle where I got the prize of nearly plummeting to my death. And just seconds later, I was approached by an unknown that I easily caught and named Moan. From the ruins, I strolled into the tall grass on Route 32 where I encountered and caught Boy the Bellsprout. After swapping Slorch with Boy at the Pokemon Center, I was more than ready to take on Bellsprout Tower. Like last time, these follically challenged wise men were no match for Cyndaquil's Ember. With Egg in command, we breezed through the temple with relative ease, right up to my 7th encounter. Ghastly appeared and put multiple of my Pokemon in a coma. But finally, I secured Ghastly and named him Ball. Shortly thereafter, I perfectly seared and slow roasted the final skinhead's vegetables and bird, meaning that I was ready to take on Faulkner's gym again. Unfortunately for me this time, I didn't have any Pokemon that dished out any super effective moves against flying-type Pokemon. Despite this obvious hurdle, I decided that Egg was most likely strong enough to take down the gym on his own. I tested my hypothesis by having Egg take on Faulkner's guards, which proved to be an easy task. Seeing how effortlessly Egg dismantled his competition, I felt that he was more than ready to take on the gym leader. Alright, here we go. Cross your fingers, folks. Alright, I think I'm gonna lead with a, I should be faster than a Pidgey. So I'm gonna lead with a smoke screen so it hopefully misses its sand attack or tackle. Yeah. Oh, it has Keen Eye. What? My turn. Oh yeah, get burnt, you fucking chicken. Alright, I'm gonna heal actually now, because it has a burn on it. Damn. The first move in the battle gets me down to like takes 30% of my health away. That's not good. I'm gonna have to swap. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to Vector because I don't want to have that accuracy decrease for when we go up against the Pidgeotto. Leech Life. That's fine. It'll die to its burn anyway. If we miss, and we didn't miss, we still might not even kill it. Yep, we didn't even kill it, but that's fine. Vector has now leached a little bit back. And the burn has taken out Vector. Alright, sweet. So, or has taken out Pidgey, not Vector. Pidgeotto. Here's the real test, folks. Go on, you egg. I'm actually kind of nervous. For some reason, I'm kind of nervous. Oh god. Okay, smokescreen. We're gonna do a smokescreen. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I keep thinking it doesn't have Keen Eye. Alright, it's fine. That is not fine. Ember. Please survive. Oh my god. A crit and we're done. This thing is strong. Alright, let's see. Look at boys bopping to the music though. Okay. I might have to switch into the rat if things get a little scary. Dude, that's 7 damage. Or no, that's not even 7 damage. What am I talking about? That's 9 damage. Ember's gotta burn here. Or do that. That's fucking useful. Oh. How did it know? It just had like a 6th sense to roost there. Isn't that interesting? Do it again. Okay, that didn't quite do what I wanted. Don't crit, don't crit. Damn, why is this so hard without Geodude? Okay. I don't want it to heal though. And I think he's gonna roost. I'm gonna do it. No. Please survive. Of course. It's just naturally gonna happen like that, huh? This is, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not happening. I think we might get wiped. That's two. That's two. Ripmone. Yeah, we might get wiped. I don't know. 'Cause none of these Pokemon have anything on this Pidgeotto. I can set up the I can set up like a confusion maybe from Vector to try to do something. Yeah, I know. Mon was so low. Jesus Christ, please hit. Fuck. It's fucking over, dude. That was the one thing I had. Damn it, dude. Okay, here. I have an idea. I'm gonna kill Vector. Hopefully it tackles and like misses. Oh fuck, no, it's just not gonna miss. We're getting wiped out. Alright, we could lower its attack if it doesn't kill us immediately here, which it might. We have to restart the whole fucking game. Okay, so I didn't beat it this time, but come on. The title already told you that I lost the first time. Now's the attempt where I actually go ahead and beat it. Right? I materialized again and went into Professor Elm's lab to once again acquire Cyndaquil as my starter. This time, I named him Presley. After scurrying on over to Mr. Pokemon's house to receive the mystery egg for what felt like the 10th time, the first rival battle began. I lowered his Totodil's defense and then started attacking. On the rival's third turn, though... What the fuck? God, why does this keep happening? I keep getting critical hit all the time. Despite this, I managed to recover and ultimately beat the rival. I healed up Presley and took off towards Elm's lab where I named the rival Ennard. Lara once again gifted me some Pokeballs that I took into the tall grass to help us catch our first encounter, Shirley the Pidgey. From there, I set off west where I stumbled upon Yak the Metapod on Route 30 and Harold the Caterpie on Route 31. This is where I was convinced by one of the chat members to implement the duplicate and species clause into my playthrough. I originally wasn't going to use any clauses or modifications to the original Nuzlocke rules, but after my numerous failed attempts, I decided that I could use all the help I could get. The combination of the duplicates and species clause allows the player to not be obliged to catch any Pokemon that they have already caught, as well as avoiding capture of any Pokemon that falls on the same evolutionary line of a previously caught Pokemon. So because I had previously caught Metapod and my first encounter on Route 31 was Caterpie, I could technically re-roll my encounter for this route. But I didn't do that for some reason. I don't know, I'm dumb as fuck. Regardless, I hopped into the dark cave where I found a lovely little Zubat that I named Xanthangum. Upon emerging from the cave, I went to take on the Sprout Tower in Violet City. I absolutely mopped the floor with these Mr. Clean lookalikes and picked up Munchkin the Rattata along the way. Just south of Violet City on Route 32, I encountered a Mareep that would be critical in our success for this playthrough. She would certainly be able to solo Faulkner, making that gym challenge a hell of a lot easier than... Please don't. After that disastrous class, I trained up Presley to the point that it would be unfathomable for him to get killed by Faulkner. Oh, Presley's evolving! Holy shit! Oh my god, look at this! Yeah! Oh, and I also went to the ruins of Alpha and caught Fingus the Unknown. Welcome, Fingus. But with Presley primed and ready to fight, there was no better time to take on Faulkner. I tossed in Presley, who instantly embered Faulkner's Pidgey to death. I kept Presley in to take on Faulkner's Pidgeotto, and a couple of embers later... If I do this and... Yes! Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That was so easy. This battle was so easy. Get out of here, Faulkner. And just like that, I earned the Zephyr badge. No Mareep required. Exiting the gym, I received a phone call from Professor Elm that there was an egg that I needed to pick up from the Pokeshop in Violet City. So I made room in my party by removing Harold. Fuck off, Harold. And went to the Pokeshop to grab the egg from Professor Elm's associate. Leaving the shop, I was greeted with this exchange. Hold on. What is this? Oh my, that egg must be... I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly an important egg. Please do take good care of it for me. Is that understood? I'm counting on you. What? Disregarding that, I headed south towards Azalea Town along Route 32. In this random Pokemon Center, this fisherman was kind enough to give me his old, decrepit fishing rod. Nice. Just down the road, I entered Union Cave where I caught a Sandshrew. Try and wager a guess on who named this one. After struggling in a battle against some of the ground-type Pokemon that some of these trainers had in the Union Cave, I decided to use the newly acquired Old Rod to hopefully catch a Water-type Pokemon in Violet City. Right away, I reeled in a Magikarp who I caught and named Fish. Instead of training him up to become a Gyarados though, I simply used my evasive prowess to avoid all of the remaining trainers in the Union Cave. Outside of the cave on Route 33, I stumbled into the tall grass to find a Spearow that I caught and named Mitchell. Around the corner in Azalea Town, I was instantly met with the scene of an old man getting assaulted by a member of Team Rocket who was rambling about partaking in some unethical business practices pertaining to slowpokes. Before engaging in any tomfoolery though, I healed up at the Pokemon Center where I also checked on the status of my egg. It's gonna hatch soon! I ran around outside for a bit until the embryo could no longer be contained. Oh, here we go! Togepi! Eggman. Anyway, I went over to Kurt the old man's house where he flew off the handle and charged headfirst towards Team Rocket's base at Slowpoke Well. By the time I caught up to him, he was in a condition parallel to Stephen Hawking and asked me to take down the Team Rocket members in the cave ahead. None of them were very difficult at all, but I did catch Doofus the Slowpoke along the way. After I took care of business, I climbed my way out of the well and took off west towards Elix Forest when... Just sit here for a minute. Oh shit. Oh shit indeed. I really didn't want to battle right now. I can't lie. I have Magikarp leading. Oh, this is bad. Fucking entered. Okay, let's go to Shirley. Oh, I didn't know this was gonna happen. No! What is that? Don't I die in like 3 moves or something? Can I swap out of this? Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God, please. Please. Oh. Croconaw. Oh my goodness. Surely we gotta take this guy out. We gotta take this man out. 18! Oh my God, no. Sand attack, sand attack, sand attack. We're still faster than it though, so that's kind of cool. Scary face. Isn't that speed? Shit. Oh boy. Bite. No! You have to be kidding me! Oh no, oh no, oh no, Shirley has died. In the end, I was able to take out Ennard's Croconaw and Zubat, and with a heavy heart, I returned to the Pokemon Center where I laid Shirley to rest in my PC. Fly high, Shirley. Fly high. In her place went Doofus the Slowpoke, who I took, along with the rest of my team, into Elix Forest. I chased around some Farfetch'ds, and this nerd gave me a useful item. Then I decided to train up Fish the Magikarp in the tall grass on Route 33. An hour of grinding later... Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Fish. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Hell yeah. Fish.
Oh my gosh.
With Fish evolved and the rest of the team ready to go, I decided to challenge the second gym. None of Bugsy's defenders held a candle to Presley, and before I knew it, we were taking on Bugsy. Leader Bugsy. Sends up. He's leading with Scyther? Oh, because it uses U-turn. But if I can knock him out in one hit, dude, that would be fire. Literally, probably, actually. Watch this. Oh. Yeah, so Presley might have been just a bit overpowered against Bugsy, but hey, a win is a win. With my newly acquired badge, I went deeper into Elix Forest, where this guy repeatedly crashed into a tree, and this lady needed help finding the exit that was quite literally 10 meters to the left. Exiting the forest myself, I spilled out onto Route 34, where I encountered and caught Benadryl the Drowsy. Farther up the route, I met Lyra's weird grandparents that run the Pokemon daycare. I abandoned Doofus the Slowpoke with them, which allowed me to integrate Benadryl into the team. Just ahead was Goldenrod City, where this man lent me a bike with the hopes that I would advertise his underperforming bike shop. Yeah, I'm permanently borrowing this one. I went into this building that led me to a weird underground section of Goldenrod. Down there, I met some dudes running a shitty photography studio that let me dress up Fish for a photo. How pretty. Additionally, for some reason, there were a handful of oddball trainers whose dialogue was purely nonsensical. My Pokemon just got a haircut. Watch it be like bald. Watch it be a bald Pokemon. Lickitung. Yeah, it is bald. What the fuck? Anyway, I emerged from the underground to try my hand at gambling at the game corner. Oh, I thought that was safe. Oh, okay. Evidently, I barely won anything and decided to head over to the radio tower where Goldenrod's gym leader, Whitney, was struggling to complete a quiz that I definitely had no trouble beating. Kurt, the Pokeball creator, uses apricots as ingredients? Yes. That is literally correct. I eventually got the right answers though and entered Whitney's gym to fight her goons. None of them were very tough whatsoever, but I knew I'd be a fool to challenge Whitney without a bit of training first. Her and her Miltank are renowned to be one of the harder gym battles across all the Pokemon games, so I had to proceed with caution. I went north from Goldenrod onto Route 35, where I had the pleasure of receiving Walt the Fire Breather's phone number. I hope Walt gives me his number, he looks kinda cool. Oh, thank God! Yes! Mostly I breathe fire, but I want to exchange phone numbers. What a quote. In the tall grass, I met a Yanma that I caught in the chat named The Funny. Just past this very flimsy tree was Route 36, where I encountered and caught this Growlithe. Oh, nope. Never mind. Anyways, I trained up Benadryl so hard that she evolved and then made my way back to Goldenrod to challenge Whitney. I don't like that there's like a man just following me. This was likely to be my first real test in which blood could actually be spilled. I mean, besides the battle against Ennard, where Shirley died. I still miss you, Shirley. Anyway, it was time to fight Whitney. She led with a Clefairy that Benadryl easily brushed aside. But here came the big gun. Or should I say big guns? Sorry. I opened with a Hypnosis to try to put her Miltank to sleep. It missed. I then disabled her Stomp attack, which would force her to attack Benadryl with her dreaded rollout attack. I ordered Benadryl to once again use Hypnosis. It missed. I used Hypnosis again. It missed. I used Hypnosis again. It missed. Oh wait, no, hold on, there you go. It was a good thing that it finally hit, because we were running low on health. Oh, god damn it, its Lumberry woke it up. I healed Benadryl and decided to go on the offensive by using Psybeam. Oh, it was a 2-shot the whole time. Okay. Well, I received the plain badge from a tearful Whitney and went next door to the florists that refused to sell me a fucking watering can until I proved to her that I acquired the plain badge. I snatched the can and ran to Route 36, where this dancing tree blocked the north path that I needed to get to. I sprinkled some water on it, which it detested, prompting the tree to lunge at me in an act of self-defense. He must have been absolutely livid when I caught him and named him Treg. Onto Route 37, I encountered this Pidgey that I decided to count as my first encounter for the route because Shirley technically wasn't a duplicate anymore. I'm getting the replacement, and I think I might have just killed it. Yeah, okay, very well then. Just ahead was Ecruteak City, a place of great historical and mythical significance to the people of Johto. Some of the locals were even kind enough to share with me some of the folklore surrounding the city. Used to have 2 towers. One in the east and one in the west. I'm seeing some parallels here. I hope there's no plain city nearby. Sir, a Togekiss hit the 2nd tower. Anyway, I made my way over to the Ecruteak Dance Theater where this Team Rocket Grunt was expressing his distaste for this kimono girl's dancing. He pledged to show her how it's done, and honestly, he could bust a move. But his ability to boogie did not excuse him from these hands, which I used to swiftly remove him from the premises. For my heroics, this guy gave me the HM Surf. Thanks, man. I trekked over to the Burn Tower to find Ecruteak's gym leader, Morty. When I entered, however, I couldn't help but notice the 3 legendaries that were visible below due to the massive hole in the floor. This fucking nerd you seen came up to me and geeked out about one of the 3 legendary Pokemons, Suicune. After talking to him, I got to meet Morty, who was there investigating the Pokemon with Eusine. I wanted to do some investigating of my own, so I headed towards the ladder that would take me down to them when... Oh boy. Ennard. Of course, he wanted to battle and I drastically outleveled him. The only scary moment of the battle was... a flying bat. Oh! Oh no. Holy fuck. In the end, he wasn't very threatening at all, but I still wanted to go heal up my Pokemon after that battle. On my way to the door, I caught COVID-19. The coughing. After healing my Pokemon, I was ready to descend towards the mythical beasts in the basement. I went down and... Okay, let's go investigate the 3 musketeers here. Oh.
I guess you could like draw stuff, I guess.
Oh, that was kind of uneventful. I exited the tower and booked it back to Ecruteak's gym, where I fought a handful of old women that guarded Morty. After pushing aside those pensioners, it was Morty time. Fish bit Morty's first Pokemon once, and it died, prompting Morty to send out his big, bad Gengar. It tanked Fish's first bite and used Mean Look. Fish finished off the Gengar with another bite, and also bit Morty's other 2 ghosts to death. For my victory, I was awarded the Fog Badge, which I took with me to Route 38. In the tall grass, I met a Miltank that I caught and named Mammary. I progressed onto Route 39, where I met a terminally ill Miltank at this farm. Fucker ate all my oranberries. Below Route 39 was Olivine City, which I entered and was instantly greeted by my rival, who was trying to find the gym leader. She was apparently at the top of the lighthouse in Olivine, so I began scaling the building to ask her what the fuck was taking so long. Along the way, we got to witness 2 evolutions. Eggman. What? Eggman is evolving. Eggman! And Phone Guy. Oh! Phone guy evolved! With the team looking stacked, I approached the gym leader, Jasmine, who was caring for the lighthouse's sick Ampharos. She tasked me with heading to Signwood to grab some medicine that would cure the Pokemon. Reluctantly, I set sail on the back of Fish towards Signwood. Along the way, I caught a tentacle that I named Florida. Eventually, I hit land and just assumed I was in Signwood because it didn't actually give me any indication as to where I was. I wandered the city for a bit and found the drugstore. The man behind the counter handed me some brazy scissor called Secret Potion that I was tempted to try myself, but I passed once I realized that he was wearing this thing on his face. Instead of getting faded, I went to challenge this city's gym leader, Chuck. He uses fighting-type Pokemon, so Benadryl was the most sensible party member to use against his lineup. After seeing how strong his goons were— what the fuck? Level 22? Level 27? I decided I had to train my squad up a bit. I headed to the north side of town to see if there was anywhere to train when— oh! That's interesting that you are there. Let's go talk to it. It keeps looking at me like that. Who's this? Oh, it's Yucine. Yucine basically just wanted to battle to win the respect of Suicune, the same Suicune that fled the scene mere seconds ago. Not really sure what the thought process is behind this fight, but I handed Yucine his own ass nonetheless. I went fishing to fulfill my encounter for Signwood and landed a Krabby that I caught and named to dinner. After training along Route 41 for a good while, I decided the team was ready to take on Chuck. I turned off his contraption that helps him meditate or something and forced him to battle me. Benadryl made quick work of his Primeape, and I sent out Eggman to decimate his Poliwrath. Without much fuss, I had gained the Storm Badge, the 5th badge of the Johto Gym Challenge. As I stepped out of the gym, this lady congratulated my victory by giving me the HM Fly. I taught it to Eggman and flew back to Olivine City. I made the treacherous journey to the top of the lighthouse once more and gave Jasmine the medicine that she administered to the Ampharos. Palulu. Okay, well it seems like everything's better. Afterwards, I went to train the team on Route 38 when— I tried to catch it, but it fucked off instead. I finished off my training nonetheless and headed over to the gym in Olivine City to fight Jasmine's Steel-type Pokemon. She led with Magnemite, who Presley killed with a critical hit Ember. Next, I sent out Fish to handle Steelix, which he did with ease. Her final Pokemon was another Magnemite, so I sent out a paralyzed Presley to secure the dub. I cured him of his paralysis, but her Magnemite hit a little harder than I expected. On top of that, Jasmine's Steelix had set up a sandstorm that did some extra damage to Presley, so I decided to play it safe by sending in Phone Guy the Sandslash, who wouldn't be hurt by the sandstorm. He was also able to completely withstand the Magnemite's electric-type attacks since he's such a little cave-dwelling ground type. I had Phone Guy toss sand in the eye of the foe for a couple of moves to ensure a clean switch back to Presley. Once the Magnemite couldn't hit the side of a barn if it tried, I swapped Presley in to finish off the battle. I received the mineral badge from Jasmine and instantly moved on to Route 42. I was about to walk into Mount Mortar's west entrance when— oh, what's this? Oh, what the heck? Even though it did kind of hurt, he gave me the HM strength, which made me feel quite a bit better. Just before entering the cave though, I grabbed Jolene the Goldeen from the pond outside. Once Jolene was secured, I stepped into Mount Mortar where this child approached me. No, that's his actual name. This child. The Machop. Yeah. Outside the cave, I battled a couple of trainers, and before I knew it, I was in Mahogany Town. The town was about as fun as flicking nickels, so I tried to leave, but this guy wasn't having any of it. So instead of leaving, I entered this store with a suspicious tree outside. The dudes inside were also weird, but still pretty boring, so I left the town via its north exit. I trekked up to the Lake of Rage, where local tales would have you believe that a red Gyarados resides there. Believe me, I devoted 8 minutes of my life trying to find the fabled Gyarados, and I can tell you for a fact that the tales are nothing but a myth. Oh wait, here it is. I gave her some Benadryl, and just like that, she was mine. Don't take that sentence out of context. I named her Garatina, by the way. On the lakeshore, I noticed a red-haired freak that wasn't my rival entered. His name was Lance, and he explained that the red Gyarados was not just a normal Gyarados with shingles, but was instead a result of Team Rocket's experimentation on Pokemon. He had a hunch that the shop in Mahogany had something to do with it, and asked me to join his investigation. Before I could decline, he flew away on his Dragonite. I figured I'd follow him, and to my surprise, this is what I saw when I entered the shop. Offerings. Oh, here we go. Dragonite. Hyper Beam. What? Oh my god. Even though Lance did probably kill that guy, he was right about Team Rocket hiding something there. He moved the cabinet to reveal a set of stairs that led to a hallway with an admittedly pretty cool statue of— whoa. What? The two guards that were alerted weren't any trouble at all. Down the hall, I tripped another alarm where, for shits and giggles, I let Munchkin the Rattata fight. Oh. He almost died. Munchkin almost fucking died. Oh, okay, Munchkin died. Munchkin, the 5th Pokemon I caught in this run. died because of my negligence. I went back to the Pokemon Center to lay Munchkin to rest along with Shirley. Munchkin, you will be replaced by this child, the Machop. Sorry, that was insensitive, but Munchkin would want us to keep moving forward. So I moved forward right back into the hideout, where I wandered around for quite a while. I battled grunt after grunt, and it got to the point that Presley absolutely had to evolve. What? Presley's evolving? Yo, look at that hop and a skip and a jump that he just did. That was sick. What a treat. Finally, I made it to the big bad boss of Team Rocket. I kicked his door down and approached him. Alright, let's fight the guy with the cool hat. And the Murkrow, probably. Wahahaha. We've been waiting for you. It is Giovanni. I was right. The majestic Giovanni himself. I don't know who that is, apparently. Huh? I don't sound anything like Giovanni. I don't even look like Giovanni. How come? I've worked so hard to mimic him. Oh, it's Petrol. Okay, so I don't even know how this guy's supposed to be evil at all. I was literally foiling his and Team Rocket's plans as I pummeled him, yet he said things like, hey, you're good, and wow, strong. Anyway, after defeating him, he mentioned that Team Rocket's plans can't be stopped regardless because the shutoff switch to the nuke or whatever in the basement used voice recognition software. He stupidly yelled out the code, which was Hail Giovanni, and left the room. This random Murkrow in the back of the room apparently did a perfect impression of Petrol, and I followed it around the facility. We ended up at the door to the shutoff switch, where the Murkrow used its impersonation to open the door. Luckily for me, Lance swooped in to rescue me from a double battle where his Dragonite literally missed almost every move it used. My Pokemon were able to carry though, and we got past those foes. To power off the machine, we had to kill the Pokemon Team Rocket were using to power it, so after killing 3 electrodes, I was finally able to leave. Before I departed though, Lance gave me the HM Whirlpool to thank me for participating in Vigilantism with him. Next on my to-do list was to defeat the 7th gym leader, Price. He uses Ice-type Pokemon, so I instantly went to train this child. For it to be useful, you know. Okay. Of course, I failed to catch the Raikou, but didn't fail to train up this child who evolved in no time. Oh! Look at this! Oh my goodness. Our child. With this child beefier than ever, pause. I went to challenge Price. Before we get into the battle though, I just wanted to highlight that it took me, a grown man, an obscene amount of time to complete this puzzle that led me to Price. I mean, look at the strain on that face. Once I figured it out though, I made it clear to Price that I meant business. Price's seal landed the first move in the form of Icy Wind, but it was no match for this child's revenge. Price followed up his seal with Dugong, who also succumbed to this child's revenge. Lastly, Price threw in a Piloswine that I countered with Fish's Surf to win the battle. I was awarded the Glacier Badge, and instead of being able to celebrate my victory, Professor Elm called me. He told me he noticed the radio broadcasts out of Goldenrod were being hijacked by Team Rocket, so instead of informing the FBI about the potential criminal activity going on, Professor Elm calls his 10-year-old intern, me, to handle the situation. Sensible. Despite my reservations, I still flew into Goldenrod to assess what was going on. I entered the radio tower, which had been taken over by Team Rocket. The guy guarding the stairs to the broadcasting room hinted that only people dressed in Team Rocket suits could be granted access upstairs. After looking around the city without any luck, I had a sneaking suspicion that the Goldenrod's underground area might have some answers. As I suspected, this new Team Rocket recruit was dumb enough to let me play dress up as a member of Team Rocket. I slipped on my stupid suit and went on to harass the general public that thought I was a Team Rocket member. I was having so much fun that I went to the radio tower to see if there was anybody else to torment. Hi, you must be new. You look pretty good in the Team Rocket uniform. Go on ahead. Ennard, huh? Are you Fred? What are you doing here? No way. You think you're strong now? You look like them? That's foolish. You shouldn't wear those things. Although Ennard did ruin the fun, he also had a point. I decided it would be worth it to save the innocent hostages stuck inside the radio tower. So I battled all the Team Rocket members in sight until I reached the top of the building. At the top floor, the radio tower's director was sat at his desk, reading a notice to the radio listeners. Everyone, I don't want to hear you complain. Just do a good job to... Yikes! I'm busy impersonating the... Who are you? Oh no, it's you again, Fred? This fucking clown. His Pokemon weren't strong, and once I beat him, he had no choice but to reveal the location of the actual director. He was apparently in the basement of Goldenrod's underground section, so I booked it over there. As I approached, oh, there's a kimono lady. Team Rocket members in black suits have been running around. I was wondering what was going on, so you took on Team Rocket? You are impressive, thank you. You may be able to face the legendary Haha, never mind. I must go now. Dude, did she just roast me? Fuck you. I don't know what's happening, but things got even more confusing when I infiltrated the secret base. Oh, Bitch entered what? This is bad. I don't like fighting this guy. He's scary. No, he isn't. Presley took down his Golbat, this child got rid of his Feraligatr, Fish bit his Haunter, Phone Guy buried his Magnemite, and Presley melted his Sneasel. This defeat sent Ennard into an existential crisis, which allowed me to continue my mission. After fighting off every Team Rocket grunt known to man, I finally reached the director where he begged me to remove the rest of Team Rocket from the radio tower or else utter peril would ensue. I obliged for some reason and returned to the radio tower where I got the pleasure of fighting Proton, one of the dudes I fought earlier at the Slowpoke Well. I shook him like a bad habit and went upstairs where I had to fight Ariana, the lady from the secret base in Mahogany Town. Her Pokemon fucking sucked, so she was no challenge whatsoever. I hopped into the elevator she was guarding and was transported to the observation deck of the radio tower. I approached this blue-haired man who introduced himself as Archer. He informed me of Team Rocket's plan to use the radio tower to officially announce their comeback, like they're some kind of fucking washed-up band. He battled me and was unbelievably weak for a Team Rocket executive. You'd think they'd have higher standards, but I guess not. His defeat disheartened him so much that he disbanded Team Rocket right there and then. He fled the scene, and the radio tower director entered the room to thank me for my heroics. He handed me the Rainbow Wing, which to my dismay was not a gay chicken drumstick, but was instead a mystical feather said to be tied with a legendary Pokemon of Johto. I accepted it and headed out of the radio tower back onto the streets of Goldenrod. The game corner was calling my name again, so I popped in to try my luck.
Okay, so it's one of these two.
Fuck! Alright, no more of that. I went back to Mahogany Town to see if that bald guy from earlier would let me pass, and to my surprise, he did. Past him was Route 44, where I got to battle some interesting trainers.
You have a lot of badges. No wonder you're so tough. Wonder if even Ekrutik's Jim Morty is still in training? He really hammered me. Sus.
Also, in the tall grass, I found Asswipe the Lickitung. I found this cave entrance on the right side of the route that I just had to go into. In the depths of the cave, I was approached by a
Swinub! Let's go!
And I named her Pile. After that, I did some normal cave stuff like ice skating and pushing boulders into holes. Before I knew it, I reached the end of the cave where I found this kimono girl that was somehow frozen to the ground. I freed her by pushing her from behind and all was right in the world. I left the cave as well, which filtered out into Blackthorn City. I came upon the city's Pokemon Center where I was faced with a choice. Either keep Phone Guy in the team who doesn't actually learn any useful ground type moves, or replace him with Pile the Swinub, who would be useful against Blackthorn's gym leader. I had to choose the latter. I trained Pile on Route 37 for a bit until she evolved into a sturdy Piloswine. With Pile stronger than ever, I returned to Blackthorn City, but I went south to Route 45 where I stumbled upon Dust the Graveler. I leveled up Pile a bit more and it was finally time to take on the last gym of Johto. I had Pile fight against the gym trainers where she looked sharp as a tack, yet I was still pretty nervous for the final fight. I walked up to Claire the Dragon Tamer and with all the confidence in the world I said, "This might be the end of the team. Guys, this might be the end of the team." Oh boy. I led with Benadryl to try and hypnosis her Gyarados, who I didn't have a counter for. But instead, it bit me. Oh no. Oh, and it's gonna flinch too. Oh no, it flinched. Oh no. I healed up, but she kept biting Benadryl again and again. With no other option, I put my faith in Benadryl to tank a second bite. Don't crit me. Oh my god. Please, Benadryl. Thank you! With the Gyarados asleep, I stupidly tried to use Disable in order to prevent it from being able to use its bite attack, but it failed. Sadly for me, its sleep didn't last long. Oh no! It's back. Okay. As much as I enjoyed watching Benadryl teeter on the brink of death, I decided to give this child a shot at the Gyarados. It used Dragon Rage, which put this child in the yellow. And now, for this child's ultimate counter. Revenge. Oh yeah. Here you go, baby. Oh, what the fuck? That did nothing. I knew that her Gyarados didn't know any water-type moves, so I sent in Pile to try to finish the job. This should kill. No! Oh my god. It didn't even... It hardly even damaged it. Of course it would do... Of course she would do that. I decided to chuck in Fish to see if he could take down the Gyarados. Oh, we'll bite it. Because it could flinch, potentially. Yes! Let's go! Okay. Gyarados down. With that son of a bitch out of the way, Claire sent in one of her 2 Dragonairs. I kept in Fish and utilized his Ice Fang. He bit down Frostily and... freeze that bitch. Oh, so close. She used Thunder Wave to paralyze Fish, which allowed her to move first on the next turn. Fish finished the job though, and Claire prepared to send out her second Dragonair. I tossed in Eggman, who instantly got paralyzed. After absorbing a Dragon Pulse, he managed to yawn at his foe. The Dragonair would be asleep in a turn or two, so I decided to heal up Benadryl so I could confidently switch her in. Once the Dragonair fell asleep, it was go time. Benadryl came in and utterly discombobulated the sleeping serpent, meaning that Claire was down to her last Pokemon, Kingdra. Benadryl was cooking, so I kept her in the kitchen. The Kingdra threw up a smokescreen, which lowered Benadryl's accuracy, but she somehow still hit her hypnosis. The accuracy decrease did prove to be an issue though, as Benadryl managed to miss every attack I tried to use. I healed up this child and swapped him in to hopefully deal some serious damage, but the Kingdra woke up and immediately laid down another smokescreen. I replaced this child with Benadryl, but the Kingdra instantly applied smokescreen to her. I wasn't going to let my Pokemon's accuracy be decreased, so I put this child back in, but yet again, the Kingdra smokescreened. I lobbed Benadryl back into action, and I think Claire was tired of me switching my Pokemon back and forth because she ordered Kingdra to use Hydro Pump. Luckily, it missed, and she tried to use it again and it missed. What an idiot. Benadryl hit a big hypnosis and started chipping away at the blasted seahorse. It was so nearly dead, but it woke up just in time to miss another Hydro Pump. It missed again! You suck! You bastard, get out of here. Get out. Oh my god. Huge. Benadryl carry. Benadryl carry. Thank God. We had finally done it. We got through all 8 gyms in Johto. Now I'd be able to challenge the Elite Four and become the champion. Wait, what's this? She refused to give me the 8th badge? That rotten fuck. She told me I needed to further prove my worth by taking some BuzzFeed quiz in the back of some old shrine behind the gym. I stormed out the door and entered a cavern behind the gym. I climbed down this ladder which brought me to an expansive room. The shrine, which was at the back of the room, was only accessible if one of my Pokemon knew the move Whirlpool. Of course, none of my Pokemon knew that move, so I had to temporarily grab Jolene the Goldeen from my PC and teach her Whirlpool. I returned to the cave, and with the combined effort of Fish and Jolene, I made it to the door of that shrine. I walked in and was greeted by this elder who asked me a bunch of cliche questions about Pokemon. I answered from the soul, which was apparently satisfactory because he wished me the best of luck in my journey to the Pokemon League. Claire bursted in, assuming that I had failed the test just as she had countless times in the past. I informed her of the opposite, and Gramps backed me up. She reluctantly gave me my 8th and final badge, permitting me to challenge the Elite Four at the Pokemon League. I was halfway at the cavern when this Dratini stopped me in the water. I caught her and named her Noodle. I walked out of the cave and immediately received an unskippable phone call from Professor Elm.
Hello, Fred. How's it going? I've gotten hold of something neat. Swing by my lab and pick it up. Whoa!
I flew back home and went into Elm's lab.
Hi, Fred. You never cease to amaze me. Thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Masturbator.
Elm also told me that a group of kimono girls were waiting for me back in Ecruteak City. Even though I wanted to go challenge the Pokemon League, I decided to pay the kimono girls a visit to see what they wanted. My hand was on the dance theater doorknob when Ennard emerged. He basically told me that his Pokemon were a pile of blood and mush after what the kimono girls did to them. This news made me realize that the kimono girls weren't about to give me a lighthearted send-off. While they may look kind and approachable on the outside, their intentions to ruin my run were now clearer than ever. Stood on stage were the 5 kimono girls that I had met throughout the playthrough. I didn't know what to expect, so I dove headfirst into the battle. I'm gonna just run it. I am ready. Okay. We'll test how closely you've bonded with your Pokemon. Okay. That's fine. She has a very strong Umbreon. But I hope I have a stronger child.
He's been going to the gym.
The foe's Umbreon used Confuse Ray. That was something I was afraid of. God damn it. Please, just hit it. God damn it, this child. What? That did too much damage. Alright, I'm hoping that it doesn't have like air slash or some shit like that. I don't know. Shadow Ball? This child is confused. Please, this child. God. Oh my, this is bad, dude. This is bad. This child sucks. Fuck you, kid. This is messed up. Alright, come on, man. Come on, man. Get it over with. Let's just get this battle over with. This was supposed to be the easy one. Snap out of the confusion. Alright, come on. Come on, this child. Just snap out of it or at least hit it once. Please don't die. Please, just hit it. Okay, thank you. This should be the battle. This should be curtains. This should be curtains. Good. Okay, good. Half of our health was gone. We had to use a fucking hyper potion. But we're okay. We defeated Zuki. After defeating the first girl's Umbreon, I realized that I wasn't allowed to heal in between battles, making this challenge quite a bit harder than I had initially thought. Next up, though, was the lady that I helped in the forest earlier. Alright, whatever. Dude, I'm so scared. I don't sound like I'm that scared, but what does she have? Espeon. Okay, okay. Bye. I'll catch you later. I'll catch you later, pal. Alright. Fish. Fish, please. Oh, and it lowers the attack. Let's go. Oh, it's a special attack move. Please don't die. Okay. Okay. His special defense fell. Bite. Oh no, it's faster. Of course it's faster. Oh my god. Okay. Calm down, lady, and your murder weapon. Okay. Benadryl. Benadryl. Ooh, Benadryl. Benadryl has high-ass special defense and is a psychic type. We're swapping. Come on, Benadryl. You psychic. It's a psychic, and it's gonna do like 20 damage. Oh my god, perfect. Die now. You swift. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that's okay. Okay, that's fine. And that's that one done. Okay, good. That was fucking close. Next up, however, was the woman that was getting grief from the Team Rocket member right here in this theater. Okay, I think all of these people are kimono girls, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, what does she have? Flareon. All right, let's do this. Let's swap into Presley the Typhlosion, and then we'll go into Gyarados after we heal one turn, if Presley doesn't die instantly. Please don't die. Okay. Almost 30 damage. We can tank, hopefully, if it tries to do another fire move. I don't know what moves it has. I should probably be checking this. Okay, maybe I could heal up during this battle. Maybe I could heal everybody up, because it's just going to use stupid moves like that. I'll heal this child for next battle, or for 2 battles after this one. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's move into fish. I think we're all good now. I think we're all good. We won't have to use fish again. The attack gets cut, so unless it uses... Okay, that's fantastic. It'll do like 10 damage. Perfect. Let's do surf. And hope that we just win instantly here. Oh, wow, that is a high defense. Oh, of course it wants to burn me. That's fine. It's fine. Who leads in my team now? It is Machoke against Jolteon. We'll have to start like that, which could honestly be okay. Well, no, it'll probably lead with a electric type move, so I could just swap into Pile real fast. Fantastic. She gave me 9 grand for winning. Let's go. Next up was the girl with frostbite feet from the ice path. We're getting our money up. If anything, we're getting our fucking money up if we don't win. Jolteon. Ooh, wow. Okay. This is fun. This is just fun, isn't it? Pile. Let's go. Come on, Pile. Okay. It can't damage me. Yeah, perfect. Now we just Earthquake. Knows double team, though. Oh, no. Evasiveness. Evasiveness. So I won't be able to hit it. Oh, we got it. First try. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's see. Perfect. I mean, perfect. Yeah, that's what I was hoping would happen. Pile has done it. And the final Sheila was the one that stopped me outside the door to the Team Rocket hideout in Goldenrod. All right, let's do this. You allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon. Okay. I was gonna do that for everybody. It was evident to me after the second battle that everybody was going to be doing it. I don't know. Should I lead with a Leer or Revenge? Something's telling me that Leer would be best. Revenge. Please survive. Oh. Wow, that was a lot of fucking damage. Why was that so much damage? Okay. Oh! Okay. What kind of move is Surf? Special. Benadryl would probably survive. I'd like to say that he would survive, or she'd survive, but I can't guarantee anything. Benadryl, we'll put in Benadryl. Please just don't die. I know it's already knocked off 39 health. Please. Okay, we could take another one. Benadryl, Godspeed. Oh, Benadryl's just faster. Okay, fantastic. This is great news. Stop it. Benadryl, we won the battle. Good job, Benadryl. And with that, I'd proven that I was worthy. Again. I thought I'd already just done that back at the shrine, but I guess now I'm worthy in multiple parties' eyes, so I'll take it. She handed me a clear bell, and a small earth tremor occurred. Instantly, this little shit came running in, talking about a huge Pokemon flying towards one of the towers in town. The kimono girls abruptly left and told me to meet them at the top of the tower. The last time I heard about big objects flying towards towers, people weren't this excited. But hey, When in Manhattan, Rome, when in Rome. I followed their instructions and made my way to the tower where the girls said they would be. I passed through my favorite location in any Pokemon game and headed into the tower. This sage was there to greet me and somehow made this feather I was holding float. He invited me to climb the ladder, and I did. After a lot, and I mean a lot, of wandering around these confusing walkways. Dude, this place was so well built, and like everything was so well made. And then there's just 2 fucking boards almost falling off of the edge to get to that. There's 2 planks just laid down on there. Oh my god. I walked up to the group and they explained that they had to juju on that beat to make the legendary bird Pokemon Ho-Oh descend from the sky. What the hell is that? Is that a coin purse? Or a compass or some shit? What the fuck is that? I probably shouldn't have burped during this beautiful dance. Look at this. I fuck with it, dude. Where are we going? Balls. Yeah, dude. I fucking love balls. I'll stop ruining this moment. Oh. Oh. Why? Oh, okay, here we go. Italy bird. I walked up to the Italian-colored bird of incalculable power and initiated the battle. All right, our first legendary. Listen to that theme. This theme is sick. Hold on. I paused for a moment to appreciate its theme song. It's playing right now. But eventually, I made my move. I tossed the Master Ball at it, instantly capturing it and claiming it as my own with the name Forza. I caught the bird from the cover. Wasting no time though, I flew back to New Barktown and surfed off the east coast onto Route 27. On the shore, this guy informed me that I had officially crossed into a new country, Kanto. He warned me that I needed a passport and that he'd have to call ICE if I didn't show him sufficient documentation, and I'm just kidding. None of that happened. But I did realize upon entering Tojo Falls that somebody in my party had to know the move Waterfall in order for me to make any progress. So I went back home, grabbed Jolene the Goldeen, taught her Waterfall, and we were on our merry way. On the other end of the cave was the rest of Route 27, which had quite a handful of trainers that wanted to fight. I killed them all, and continued on to Route 26, where I caught this Ponyta. I accidentally left it without a name because I was spamming buttons, but whatever. It's not like I'd ever need a replacement for Presley or anything. I reached this building where I showed this man my badges, permitting me to head up to Victory Road. I walked through the door and instantly realized I needed a Pokemon that knew Strength, so I went and grabbed a Mamrie the Miltank and got back on track. As I strolled through the cave, I noticed the severe lack of any trainers. But I did find this Donphan that I named Donald. Before I knew it, I found the exit, and I was itching to see what awaited me on the other side. Oh no. Yep. Ugh. Okay, imagine that I cracked my knuckles and it was really cool. We are going up against a Sneasel. I swapped in Presley, who easily took it down, but then entered tossed in his big, ugly Feraligatr. I sent in Benadryl to try and take it down, but she was severely weakened by Feraligator's crunch. I swapped Fish in, and the two had a bite battle that Fish won. Next up was Enter's Magneton, who I countered with Pyle's Earthquake. I kept Pyle in for his next Pokemon, Haunter. Pyle ice sharded Haunter back to the Shadow Realm, forcing Enter to send out his Kadabra. I put in a low-health Fish that I healed up for the first turn. The Kadabra raised its defense stats, so I raised Fish's attack. With one bite, the Kadabra was no more. Enter's final Pokemon was Golbat, who Fish took down after a couple of Ice Fangs. And just like that, I never had to see Enter's dumb hair again. I walked towards the light at the end of the tunnel and was spat out onto the Indigo Plateau. I had made it to the final hurdle, but I still had a lot to do before I could even think about jumping it. I had to get Noodle the Dratini in the team since a Dragonite is seriously strong. Additionally, I wanted to evolve Pyle into a Mamoswine, so I went to the move relearner in Blackthorn to teach her Ancient Power. With that move in her arsenal, she was ready to evolve. Pyle! Hey, look at that. Pyle is evolving. Dude, that's sick. That's, you gotta admit. With Pyle stronger than ever, Noodle was the only Pokemon that needed any further training. It would certainly take a while, but in the end, it would be more than worth it when... Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. That was close. But Noodle was able to evolve into Dragonair not much later. Oh, Noodle is grown, brother. Fuck yeah, Noodle. You go, sis. I kept training and training Noodle until she was level 55, allowing her to evolve into a beastly Dragonite. Noodle is evolving. Stop! Oh, it's too late. Okay. Noodle! Everyone was pretty much ready to go. but I felt like I needed a few items before I challenged the Elite Four. I went to the shop and splashed 75 Gs on some full restores. What a dumb sentence. But I also wanted some items that would help strengthen my Pokemon in battle. One of these items was the Black Glasses, an item obtainable from someone in the Dark Cave on Route 45. The item boosted Dark-type attacks, which would significantly power up Fish's Bite against the Elite Four's Psychic-type Pokemon. I flew into the cave and browsed around for a few minutes, and eventually... There he is, I see him. Look at him. Look at him. He's right there. I still needed to figure out a way to get to him, though, which shouldn't be too hard. We have to find the man with the fucking glasses. Another woman. I'm gonna fucking torch you. No, I'll do that next time. Oh, I'm just lucky. The Wobbuffet prevents escape with Shadow Tag. The no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's really weird. Wait. Did Presley just die? Is Presley just dead now? Is Presley dead? Destiny Bond will take it down with me. Presley. It just said Wobbuffet will try to take you down with it. So Presley just died for good, which is a problem. That's gotta be the cheapest way to get killed. I was in disbelief. Presley didn't even get to die in a dignified way. My first little guy. His life claimed by some stupid fucking sentient punching bag with lipstick. Sourly, I snatched the black glasses from the guy in the cave and escape roped out of there. I flew to the nearest Pokemon Center to grab the unnamed Ponyta that I caught from earlier. Immediately, I got to work on training her. Okay, is that what it is? Okay, okay. Calm down. Jesus! Good lord. After a bit, she evolved into Rapidash, prompting me to head over to Goldenrod's name raider in order to actually name her. I chose the name Priscilla and took her over to Azalea Town to get some charcoal that would boost the damage of her fire-type moves. After getting that squared away, it was time. Fish the Gyarados, Pile the Mamoswine, Priscilla the Rapidash, Benadryl the Hypno, Noodle the Dragonite, and this child the Machoke. These 6 represented the culmination of this entire Nuzlocke journey. Whether they're team veterans or freshly added members, I needed each of them to show up for this grand finale. I walked up to this doorman and told him, "You're not a door, man. Move out of the way," which he responded to by stepping aside. Beyond that door was the first member of the Elite Four, Will, who wielded Psychic Pokemon. I put Fish at the front of the team and... Oh, let's do it. I can't believe I just walked through like that. Okay, no introduction. All right, let's do it. No turning back. I mean, there's no turning back now. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I've trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon more powerful, and at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Well, I mean, yeah, it is. All right, first battle. We should be considerably at high odds to win here. We're at an advantage here. We got Bite. We got everything. Maybe I should have invested in some PP ups. Oh shit, that didn't kill. Oh, but it made him flinch, so I'll Ice Fang just because he's gonna full restore. Ice Fang on the full restore, baby. Alright. Ooh, that almost killed. Another Ice Fang, we land. It's fantastic, good job. Good job, Fish. Absolutely fantastic work. Fish wants to learn Hyper Beam? What the fuck? Fish! Wait, is this even worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I don't even think it's worth it, dude. No, this isn't worth it. Give up on Hyper Beam. Jinx is coming out. Now, I could give Rapidash, Priscilla the Rapidash a go, so that we preserve some more Bite. So let's do that, actually. And she'll be way faster than that Jinx bullshit. Let's go. Come on, Priscilla. Wait, what? Oh my god, I didn't heal. I didn't even heal before this. That's a bad idea. I'm really stupid. Alright, whatever. This should insta-kill, though. Fantastic. Good job. I shouldn't need to use her moves more than 20 times anyway. Slowbro. Slowbro's gonna have high-ass stats, so... Noodle's got some good-ass moves. I'll throw a Noodle. Fuck it. Gonna hit him with a Thunder Wave and then Dragon Dance it. Just in case it has too high of stats. Noodle is way over leveled, so I mean that's like kind of cheap to use Noodle over and over. But we're dipping into our Noodle. Dragon Rush it. Oh wow. Used amnesia. It used amnesia. It forgot it got attacked. All right, let's wing attack. Yeah, I mean, that's a little too overpowered. That was just, I don't know. All right, Executor. Let's swap back to, let's go Priscilla back again, actually. Hopefully we can live. Let's do some fire blasting, actually. Just because it's more powerful, technically. It has more power, but I don't know if it does more damage. Perfect. Priscilla with the dub. The dub over Executor. I think we only have one more Pokemon to go. I don't think Will is supposed to be overly difficult. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much shit yet before he's done with his whole routine here, but Will is not the beginning of our problems. Let's just say that. He's nowhere near. I don't know what he's talking about. So his attack got cut, so that's fantastic. I feel like if you're going to intimidate something, their defense should be lowered, not their attack. I can see it go both ways, I guess. Did it flinch, though? Did it flinch? Did it flinch, though? No, it confused me. Even worse. Even worse. Okay. Because you know how my Pokemon are, being confused as shit. Please, fish. Fuck you. How can you do this to us? Okay. Do one Ice Fang. Snapped out of it. Let's go. Fish is goat. Fish is goat. That's one down. One down. Not bad. Not bad. If I had lost to Will, I would have been pissed. I stepped into the next room to meet Koga. Koga uses mostly poison-type Pokemon, so I put Benadryl at the front of the team and initiated the battle. We're gonna have Benadryl wipe everybody out. That's hopefully what we're gonna do. Dude, this guy's talking absolute nonsense. Pokemon are not merely about brute strength, or whatever the fuck he said. Yeah, I know that. That's what everybody's been telling me, and I kind of agree, but at the same time, if you have like a Snorlax that knows Hammer Arm, it's probably going to win against a spider. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. So he has a poisonous spider that he's leading off with. We'll see if we can one-shot it. Didn't quite. God damn it. But we are faster than it, and we got it confused. That's perfect. Come on, die. Please die. Yes, it died. Technically a one-shot. About to send in Fortress. Okay. This is where Priscilla comes in. Priscilla. Okay, Priscilla. I need you to hit one single move. Flame Wheel. Okay, use Protect. You can hit more than one single move, please. That would be great. Okay, it protected itself, but now we just need to hit one Flame Wheel, please. Just do it. Just do it. You got this. You got this. That's huge. That's absolutely massive. Let's go, Priscilla. Great move. Great move. Ooh, Muck. Okay, we got to swap back. Let's go back to Benadryl. Let's overdose on some Benadryl right now, and let's throw out a Psybeam. Hopefully it can at least half Muck's health, because I know Muck is quite a fucking bastard to have to fight against. No, let's Hypnosis it. It missed. Okay, that's bad. And now its evasiveness is getting... Oh... Okay, I'm going to disable that move. How do you keep missing? Oh, right. Yeah, right. That makes sense. Defense harshly fell, please. Why did I try to disable that? Oh, no. That was a blunder on my part. Okay. Okay. Bye, Benadryl. What the fuck? What is that move? What the hell? What is Gunk Shot? Why does it know that? What is that? How did that just happen? Dude. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay. That is so inconvenient. That is so bad. That is very, very horrible. No, that's so messed up. And I can't even do anything about it. Alright, whatever. Let's just keep pressing on. And then I'll figure out what we can do after this battle. What is Gunk Shot, though? What is a Gunk Shot? Clive, do you know what that is? I didn't know that was gonna be an issue. I didn't think that was expressly gonna be a problem, that something's gonna one-shot me. Okay, what is he throwing in now? Crobat? Pile can take it on, I think that would be easy. Pile's got ice-type moves. Damn it, dude. That is absolutely abhorrent. Dude, no. Okay, this should be the end of Crobat. What the fuck, dude? Of course, it's not gonna fucking die instantly. Oh my god, this is gonna be a 3-move affair here. Come on, Pile. Nice hit. Nice job hitting it when it's trying to use double team. Please freeze it as well, just on it for the cherry on top. Damn it. Wing attack shouldn't do too much damage. Oh, except it does like 30. Oh, of course you're gonna use a full restore, right? Okay. Fantastic. Well, this has been a battle. This has been a battle. Come on, hit the ice shard. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Could this be it? Could this be it? Could this be it? No, of course not. God damn it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fucking stop using Elite for restore for die. Damn it. Why does it no? Why does he keep doing that? Why does he keep doing that? This is really annoying. Quit it with the restores. Quit it with the full restores. Okay. Okay. No, of course you miss, right? Of course you miss, right? Right when it matters. You easily had it. Okay. We're gonna heal up. La 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 la. Okay, another wing attack. How does it keep getting more and more? What the fuck? Okay, good, good. We've ended this battle. That at least we can say that we've ended it. But two battles in and we've already lost somebody? That's not good. That is bad. That is very, 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 very bad, I must say. I couldn't have said that any better myself. With Benadryl out of the picture, this just became a bunch more challenging. Next up was Bruno, who utilizes mostly fighting type Pokemon. Instead of leading with Benadryl as I'd planned, I resorted to putting Noodle at the head of the team. I stepped through the threshold into Bruno's lair and challenged him. Let's just get it. Bruno of the Elite Four. I see no fear in you. You look determined. I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid that he's gonna know a Pokemon that, or have a Pokemon that knows revenge, and I'm going to hit it with a wing attack that leaves it on 1 HP, and it's going to kill my Noodle. My good little Noodle. Okay, let's start. Let's lead with a Thunder Wave. Perfect. Thunder Waved. Please don't move. Foes hit on top, use counter. Oh, well that could have been bad. Dragon Dance. Let's just set up a Dragon Dance while we wait for him to be paralyzed. Just gonna absolutely ruin his team. Because why the hell not? Use Quick Attack. Wow, that's an awesome move, dude. 20 damage still. Oh wow, that's a high attack. That's a high freaking attack. Let's just roll with it. Let's just do a lot of Dragon Dances. Still paralyzed. Still paralyzed. I'll do one more Dragon Dance, and then we'll unleash the beast. All right, time to go. Stop trying to use a counter. Come on. Time for death. I don't want any trace of these fighting type Pokemon left. I'll just say that much right now. Onyx already. Like I don't want to ruin that setup that I have, so I'm going to keep battling even if it's risky. I'm going to keep battling. Dragon Rush. Come on, hit. Perfect. This should knock out unless it has Sturdy, which it probably does. Oh, it doesn't. Wow. Fantastic. Good job, Noodle. I think this is the battle then. This is it. That was all. Hitmonchan's here. Let's keep battling. Yeah, I mean, Noodles is quite over-leveled, as I said earlier. So, I mean, this is really no issue. This is really not a problem. We had to get Noodle up to level 55, though, to get it evolved, so... This is good. This is good. We needed an easy breezy fight, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm not gonna jinx anything yet. Well, we can hope. We can hope. Who's next? Okay. Perfect. All right, great. We got Machamp down. That was the one I was scared about. But it wasn't... Evidently, it wasn't a problem. Noodle carrying. Noodle is carrying, dude. Okay, Hitmonlee. This is like one of my least favorite looking Pokemon. Fuck this little bitch. Little thumb with legs and arms. Thumb with limbs. Literally Photoshop a Hitmonlee onto my thumb right now. I just ruined a Hitmonlee, though. That was awesome. All right. How could we lose? How couldn't you lose? I had a dragon. Noodle did very well. There was only one Elite Four member left in the form of Karen. She uses a mixture of poison and dark type Pokemon, so I carefully chose this child as the leadoff for this battle. I will beat you to a pulp. You're Fred? How amusing. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, well, I just skipped through your dialogue. Elite Four Karen leads with Umbreon, of course. Since it's definitely going to be faster than me, let's hit it with a Revenge. Confuse Ray. Oh, this child, please. Please, 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 please. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, that was huge. That was amazing. Oh my god. Thank you so much, this child. You've given me faith. Murkrow. Murkrow. Oh, wait, Murkrow. Isn't that the first evolution? That's not even... Is that scary? Is that supposed to be scary? Fuck. She has something up her sleeve, doesn't she? This witch. Okay. Okay, which one moves first? It's Ice Shard, right? I want to make sure. This move always goes first. So Ice Shard always moves first. So I will use Ice Shard. There we go. Let's see. Stupid little crow with a hat. I love that. I actually love that Pokemon. I'm sorry to kill you in the first shot. Perfect. Let's go. That's big. That's huge. Even. Houndoom. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch. Let's get into fish. Let's get into some fish. I could set up with a Rain Dance, maybe. Don't need to, though. Its attack is lowered, too, which is epic, dude. Oh, wait. I have Dragon Dance, not... I don't have Rain Dance anymore. Nasty Plot. So its special attack is going to increase. Ooh! Special attack sharply rose. Okay, let's just knock it out then, please. It's probably not going to instantly kill. Yeah. Okay. If he was able to move before me, it's gonna... Oh my god. What is she doing? What is she telling this thing to do? Please just... Fish, if you're listening to me, please critical hit this son of a bitch. No. Okay. Can't win them all. Oh, for fuck's sake. I should have fucking seen that coming. She used a full restore. She literally just healed her old damn Pokemon League. No, that doesn't make sense. Alright. Okay, fish. Fish, 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 fish. Dark Pulse. Oh, that might kill. That could kill. Please survive, fish. Please. Fish. Fish. Please. No. I was so ready to just go off of the screen and, like, load a gun. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Who has high special defense? Who has a high special defense? Hers is very, very high. Move it. Move it. That was fucking close. Way too close. Why? Okay. Another Dark Pulse. Another Dark Pulse. Please, please, please survive. Please. No. Okay. Do you think we're faster than this thing? We should be, right? If Noodle dies, I'm fucked. I genuinely don't know what to do. Okay, is this the point where I could just use a gun? Could I just pull out of a fucking rifle and shoot this dog? It's a dog. It looks like my dog. Wait, like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I don't know what to do. I don't think that Noodle is faster than this thing. She might full restore it. She's gonna full restore, probably. Yeah, I'm assuming that she's gonna full restore. So I could possibly get off a Dragon Rush, maybe? And then instantly kill it? Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, Dragon Rush. Oh. No! Noodle missed. Oh, Noodle's dead. Noodle's dead. Noodle's dead. Noodle's fucking dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Noodle's gone. Goodbye, Noodle. God damn it. Oh. How do they miss in the most important moments? Fucking goddamn. That's so annoying. Now I have 4 Pokemon going into the fucking final guy. All right, let's switch back to Rapidash. I'm pissed off. That's some bullshit. That was literally the one that took the most time to level up too. That is so fucking annoying. Okay, at least Priscilla knows what she's fucking doing. Getting critical hits in that. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we got Gengar, which is fucking great. Fish is still almost dead, so Pal is gonna have to hit it with a... If it knows Levitate, I'm fucking screwed, dude. Which I might actually swap. It knows Levitate, and it knows Destiny Bond. So I could potentially die here. Another time, which is so fucking awesome, dude. It's probably going to happen. Focus Blast. Oh, well, okay, I could die now, too. Because that's a super effective move. Why does it know a fighting type move? Please live. Please, Pile. Please, no. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Please use it again. Please use Focus Blast again. Okay, lick. Lick. That was not a very good move at all. Okay, we should be faster. We're not faster. That's a bad move. That is a bad move. Oh my god, I'm stressed. Okay, I was really not that stressed. But this is like, why is this so hard? Why is this so fucking difficult? Okay, she's gonna full restore. I'm gonna bite her again, and then I'm gonna bite her again. I should have fucking Dragon Danced. I knew she was gonna do that. No, please just crit. Please just crit. Just make it easy. Make it easy. I thought we had it there for a sec. Okay. If she uses fucking Destiny Bond right now. God! I have 3 fucking Pokemon to fight the champion with. I have 3. What the fuck? After some questionable tactics and decisions in battle, I was down to my last 3 Pokemon, Priscilla, Pile, and this child. I spent quite a bit of time strategizing and trying to figure out my best options for the battle against the champion Lance. If only Fish were still alive, this battle wouldn't be nearly as daunting. Pile was looking like the only one that could do any sort of damage to Lance's Pokemon. I applied all my vitamins and rare candies to boost Pile as much as possible for the next battle. With my knees knocking like the IRS do at my door, I crossed into the room where the fate of this Nuzlocke would be determined. I was sitting there for so long. Alright. I can't believe she Destiny Bonded me. That's some... I can't believe that. I knew that you with your skills would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the 2 of us. Probably you. As the most powerful trainer, as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Okay. Bit dramatic. What is this? Okay, so we're leading with the Gyarados. Pile, please. Outspeed this motherfucker and hit your ancient power. Okay. Goodbye, Mamoswine. Probably. Probably. Goodbye, Pile. Oh no, wait. Hold on. We're alive. We're fine. We're kicking. Okay, that did fucking nothing. Okay. It's going to use another waterfall attack. But if I could just max potion real quick. I could just heal. What if I healed? Proposition. What if I healed until they had no more water moves? I can sit here and click full restore for half an hour if I need to. If that's what it takes to win. He has 13 more of those. If you can survive for 13 moves without getting critical hit, Pile, or dying, right? I can maybe cheese my way out of this. Yes, this is really happening. I spent the next 10 actual minutes healing Pile over and over and over again. Pile somehow kept on resisting Lance's constant onslaught of waterfalls. What I was gonna do once it ran out of waterfalls was beyond me. If we managed to take out Lance's Gyarados, he still had a Charizard, an Aerodactyl, and not 1, not 2, but 3 Dragonites. The fact that this quote-unquote strategy was working at all gave me a bit of hope. Could Pile pull off an unimaginable upset? All Pile had to do now was endure one final waterfall. I think he's out. Oh god, I think he's out. He's out of waterfalls. How did that happen? How is this possible? How lucky is that, actually? I think that was 15, dude. I think that was 15. Okay. Let's lead with a... Let's just Ice Shard it real quick. See how we do on damage there. It'll be flat damage. Okay. Dragon Pulse. Okay. Let's be careful now. Don't die. Pile. Okay, Pile. Pile, throw some rocks. Pile, throw some rocks. I'll throw rocks at that thing, too. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's heal up. I almost threw a Pokeball. That would have been nice. That would have been epic. Full restore. Ugh. If I can hit an Ancient Power, I think he goes down. He didn't full restore yet. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so he's going to heal. I might as well heal too. I just don't have as many ancient powers as I wish I did. If he doesn't heal up, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak the frick out. Frickin' what? Yeah, okay, here we go. That's one full restore. I don't know how many he gets, but so he's going to use Charizard. It'd be good to have one ancient power for Charizard. Let's do Ice Shard for the chance that it freezes. And then we could just sail on through. But I'm going to keep one... Oh my god. Let's keep running it. Let's keep going. Ice Shard all the way. Get that. Chip away. Just chip away. Okay. Another Flail. Shouldn't do too much damage, like 20 damage, 10 damage. Easy. We eat those for breakfast. Wait, does it even freeze? I don't fucking know if it freezes. No, it might not freeze. It might not freeze him. Powder Snow might, though. Might have to heal. I'll Powder Snow one more. Hopefully I don't get too greedy here. Okay, that shouldn't kill me. If it does, I'm pissed. All right. Okay, if I can freeze him at all, that would be dope. Let's throw up another full restore. Just to be safe, I don't want to get critted and then be upset. Ice Fang. It's gonna do a decent amount. 30. Oh, let's Powder Snow him again. Another Ice Fang. If he freezes me, I'll be pissed, actually. Hold on. He could do the old switcheroo on me and try to freeze me. Uh-oh. Yes! This is what I fucking needed. Let's go. Okay, what do I do? X attack. So, an item that raises attack stat of a Pokemon in battle. Let's do it. And then I'm gonna attack him with the freeze. All right, let's do Ice Shard now. Shouldn't miss. This should be the end of this one. I'm gonna probably sacrifice somebody for the betterment of society. Perfect. That's one. Okay, I'll probably give up Rapidash. Charizard is next. Okay, Charizard has Air Slash, Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, and Fire Fang. So it will instantly murder both this child and Pyle, probably. Okay, what I'm gonna do, Priscilla's gonna go out. I'm gonna heal Pyle. If she's not dead, by the end of that move, she'll attack. Or we could switch her to something else. I don't know. Full restore. We'll just full restore. Pyle has been restored. Let's see. Air Slash. Missed. Huge. Okay. Stomp that son of a bitch. Make it flinch. No, it used Air Slash. Okay. It's fine. Not too much. 50 damage. Stomp again. Stomp it. Make it flinch. If you love your life, you will make it flinch. Okay, it died. Unless that was a high roll. Okay, it was a critical hit. Okay. Rip in peace, Priscilla. Now, do I hope that this child can survive a hit from Charizard? Or do I run Pyle and run the risk of missing an ancient power and getting Flamethrower to death? My thing is this child knows revenge, which, and there's no way that this child is faster than a Charizard, right? So if by some odds Charizard is not to kill this child in one hit, then this child will instantly kill the Charizard, probably. If there's like that off chance that it uses just like Dragon Pulse or some shit like that. If he for some reason uses anything other than Air Slash, then I could be okay. You know, I could be all right, but I don't know. It's either that or risk the Pyle, and that's like everything. If I miss the ancient power, which is what, 70 or 25% likely? Oh wait, what? It's 100%. Oh, fuck. What am I talking about? Go in, Pyle. It's probably faster than me, though. I probably should have thought about that. Let's do it. Let's run it. Yeah, okay. Survive? Question mark, please? Please survive? Please, Pyle? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now die. Critical hit. No, oh my god, that was so close. All logic tells me that he full restores here. But has he full restored twice? So this is an issue. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not quite an issue. Hold on. So, Ancient Power after he heals, and then Ice Shard will always move first. That could be a thing. Hold on, that could be a thing. Let's Ancient Power. Oh, or we just die because he didn't want a full restore. Okay. Well, game over. I mean, that's just it. How? What? Seriously, dude? Didn't you? I swear to God, he only used like 1 or 2. Don't they usually get like 5 full restores in a game? Okay. Just hope we speed it out. We can't. It's a low roll. Low, 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 low. Oh no. And it's over. That's it. Couldn't beat him. That's rough, dude. That should not have gone like that. That's everybody. That was everybody. We made it pretty far considering my appalling strategy and abhorrent decision making. Feel free to burn me to a crisp in the comments, because from the ashes I rose again. I spawned back in and... No, I'm just kidding. This video is already way too long. If you somehow did make it this far, round of applause to you. I know this video is way different from the type of videos we normally make, so if you enjoyed it, let us know by hitting the like and possibly subscriber if you aren't already. I'm nearly done with the next try of this godforsaken Nuzlocke challenge, so if you'd like to see that, stay tuned for the next time we pop up on your feed. Again, thank you for watching and stay hydrated.